Show me the Carfax. Yeah. The Carfax 400 is stop number 22 on the Castrol GTX Racing Series. On the pole, Dunn Laprid. Alongside of him, Fred Christopher. Row 2, Richard Anderson and Josh Osborne. Row 3, Kendrick Walker and Aaron Reed. Row 4, Dylan Hughes and Dylan Petit. A pair of Dylans in row 4, although spelled differently. Michigan Speedway is where the action's at, and we are set to go here on a 2-mile D-shaped oval. Pole speed, an amazing 211 miles an hour, and we saw Fred Christopher jump to start. Don't think it's going to be penalized. Dunn Laprid looks like he's going to get the spot back at least. Yes, he does. Ford and Chevy, a fan favorite here at Michigan Speedway. This is, in fact, automobile country where they make the... Dunn Laprid leads Richard Anderson, now moving to second position. Dylan Hughes, the Watkins Glen winner, in the third. Chris Dallerton on the inside of Josh Osborne in 13. We could say Pablo Montoya versus Jennifer Jo Cobb and Jeff Burton now, as the Jeff Burton car of Dylan Petit sneaks in and snags a couple spots. Let's move Dylan up to the 4th position. Here comes Kendrick Walker in the 5. Meanwhile, back up front, it is still Dunn Laprid leading the race. In second is Richard Anderson, the Chicagoland winner. In third, Dylan Hughes in the 32. That's the Reed Sorensen Nationwide car. And the 60 car is also a Nationwide car. That's the Carl Everett's Fastenal car. That's what Richard Anderson's driving. That's the Ford. Here comes Dylan Petit in the 31 car for the lead, or for the third spot, I should say. I get my spots mixed up. Kendrick Walker helping the 31. This looks like a Talladega draft. No, Kendrick Walker's got other thoughts. He goes to the inside, making it almost 3 wide. But Kendrick thinks better of it. He falls back in line behind Dylan Petit. Here comes Dylan Hughes for the lead. He takes the lead from Dunn Laprid. So move the Chevrolet up front now. And they are 3 wide in the third and fourth turns. So we go back to the back, I should say. There's the 3 wide battle, or what was the 3 wide battle, I should say. Well, now we're back to making a 3 wide again. Here comes Kendrick Walker in the 5 car. 3 deep again in turn number 1. 200 plus miles an hour, inches apart, door handle to door handle. This is super speedway racing and short track racing at the same time. Matthew Haggard now getting a mix. Where did he come from? So did Alexander Dawson in the 39, Trey Campbell in the 24. Where did they all come from, as Benny Parsons would say? Matthew Rodriguez in the 29, getting around Chris Dallerton. Down through the field, there's Trey Campbell getting around both the 39 and the 16. Here comes Dylan Petit on the inside in the 31. Getting around the 6 of Matthew Haggard. Or tries to at least. But Dylan better not look now. Here comes the flying Trey Campbell in the 24. Trey getting a little racy here in this last few laps of the race here. He's on the inside there. Go 3 wide again in the turn number 1. That's been the story here at Michigan. And Trey grabs a spot with the help of the 29 of Matthew Rodriguez. And that's going to give Trey 3rd spot. Here comes Kendrick Walker. He takes the lead from Dylan Hughes. And now it's Hendrick Motorsports helping one another. The 5 and the 24. Here comes Dylan. Here comes Trey Campbell on the inside for the lead. Well, Trey's got a very fast car here at Michigan. Wow. Very fast hot rod. All of them are. They are all. It's almost like everybody's Superman here at Michigan. But he better not look. They are all battling back. Kendrick Walker wants that spot back in that 5 car. Obviously, they come to the line. 3 to go. That's 3 to go. Or that may have been 2 to go. I don't know. Kendrick Walker coming down. He takes the lead back from Trey Campbell. Trey falls back in line. He says, I'm not letting this one get away. I want to make the move again. This is a battle for position as they come to the line. Out of turn number 4 they come. Coming to the line. White flag. I think that's white flag. Yes, it is, I think. Here comes Alexander Dawson on the inside of Trey Campbell. Dawson in the 39. He's got second. Does he have anything for Kendrick Walker? Here comes Nick Knotts trying to help. And Matthew Rodriguez gets in the mix too in the 29. Out of turn number 4 they come. Kendrick Walker wins the Carfax 400. That was Kendrick Walker has won the Carfax 400 here at Michigan Speedway. Look at the average speed, 209.87 miles an hour. Unreal here at Michigan. Kendrick Walker wins, and Alexander Dawson finishes second. Trey Campbell third. Nick Knotts finishes fourth. Matthew Rodriguez, CJ Sorensen. Chris Dalton finishes seventh. Ryan Cooper eighth. Juan Chevy finishes 9th. Dylan Petit finishes 10th. Here's the rest of the running order. Johnny Gardner, Daytona 500 winner, finishes 11th. Derek Walker, Colin Cropley, Trevor Reinhardt, Dylan Hughes dropped all the way down to 15th spot. And down on the list, tough days for several drivers, including a couple of points contenders right there. Adam Chambers, 27th. That's going to probably drop him out of the top 10 again in the points. Mark Matthews, a 33rd. Horrible run for the Kings car. But Kendrick Walker's on fire. He wins the Carfax 400 at Michigan. We know it's next. The night race at Bristol. Everybody's favorite race. And here's how the points are right now going into Bristol. Dylan Petit leads by 42 points over Ryan Cooper. Kendrick Walker third. Richard Anderson, Nick Knotts, Johnny Gardner, Trey Roberts, John Douglas, Fred Christopher, and Aaron Reed. The top 10 in the points chase. And look at the rest of the order. Trey Campbell moves into the top 20 now in the points chase in 19th. He's making a run for it. Zed Weinstein in the 15th spot in the points chase. Mark Matthews, we saw, dropped out of the top 10. Right there, CJ Sorensen. Several drivers, like I said, just not having a season they want. Up next, the Irwin Tools Night Race at Bristol. Coming up next.